Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for Sag season. Ooh wee. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it, okay? Not even gonna waste no time. Um, we have religious here, religion. So this automatically tells me someone is deep into religion. Roots. This gives me this tells me that roots, something that you have probably been into since childhood. You could be a PK, which stands for preacher's kid. um, it's your upbringing has definitely played a part in your life, your entire life. Okay, so you go to church regularly, you may tithe regularly, you may have a spiritual walk. Okay, so you don't have to necessarily go to church. You could be Catholic, you could be Mormon, you could be a whole lot of things that you have been involved in since childhood. Okay. Sag season is calling you to let go. Ooh, now this is deep because when we talk about letting go of certain situations that we have had since we were youngsters, things that have been ingrained into our bodies, into our minds, into our spirits from a young age, when at a young age is where a lot of things are molded into us. Let me go there. There's certain scriptures that says you train up a child in the way he should go so that he does not depart from that. And a part of training that child is you watching what you watching your elders, okay? Watching the examples before you as a child, is what cultivates the type of life you should have as an adult. And so when it's time to walk away from those things because they don't serve a purpose in your life, this is scary. This is deep, spiritual, intricate work, right? So we also have let go of control issues, right? Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I sense that you are in a space. I had to take my shoes off and ground, okay? I sense that for some of you Taurans, you're in a space right now where you're learning to allow things to fall away from you naturally that do not serve a purpose in your life anymore. And this shit is just downright freaking scary. It's freaking hard, okay? You have got to learn how to trust in spirit. First of all, no matter what dogma or religious sect that you believe in, spirit is first and foremost. Let me say that again. No matter what walk in life that you take, what church, house, or temple that you step in, first and foremost, you are spirit. You are God's source energy. It resides within you. So when you try to control that spirit within you that's saying, we don't want to do this anymore, we need to let this go, we need to move on, it's time to evolve, it's time to elevate in our lives, you are trying to take control of the situation. Taurus, you cannot have control of everything, okay? Yikes. Be gentle with yourself. Spirit is saying love on yourself through this process because it is calling you to see yourself in a different light, okay? And see others in a different light. You're getting ready to embark on a change where you will start to make new connections with certain kinds of people. And these people are going to be different from the things and the environments where you tend to practice your spiritual walk in, okay? So if you are deeply, heavily into church, gospel, I know this feels kind of like touchy, but again, I'm just going to be real with you. My spirit will not allow me to do anything but that. You are in a space where you are, it's like you're in a tug of war with yourself. Letting go. Should I let go? Should I stay? What would people think of me? What would my parents think of me? This is something that I've been doing my entire life. They expect me to do these things, but I don't want to do them anymore. Let go of control. Learn to submit. Fall deeply into your knowing, into the spirit that is saying to you, walk away. Learning to transmute that energy that wants to struggle. You are not to struggle. Struggle is not for you. And religion, Spirit is just saying, religion represents a form of security for you, stability for you. So you needed that shoulder, so to speak. You needed that temple, that church house, or, whatever it is. You needed that ladder to lean on, thinking that this is what will fully support you. And Spirit is saying no. Your help comes from within. You're being shown a different way to tap into that energy within you that wants to fully sustain you. Do you trust it? The balance within you that is getting ready to come forth. Do you trust that spirit that will not lead you astray? Oh, Lord have mercy. I have faith in you, Taurus, because you need to go through this space and time right now so that you can recognize your strength. We've got the moon here, so this automatically represents, to me, some sort of fear, being afraid of these changes, the things that are getting ready to embark on your life that's calling you to evolve, okay? But Spirit is talking to you heavily in your dreams. And we just had a full moon in Taurus, in a lunar eclipse. So, I mean, if that is not, if that doesn't say within yourself that it's time to let go of certain things, and it's coming in swiftly. So you probably got a preview this past week or so of what is getting ready to take place in your life, what's changing. Like I said, we just had a full moon and a lunar eclipse in Taurus. So this automatically, again, I'm sensing there's this fear or this doubt that kind of creeps in. And I think you feel it the most at night. It comes up in your dreams. You may not have been sleeping that well because, change is hard. And when you're someone who's kind of stubborn like a Taurus, it's like, it takes a minute to really accept that change is taking place in your life. But baby, we have the Strength card here in reverse, okay? So I'm definitely sensing that with you going through this tug of war of having, feeling this sense of I have to have some control over this situation, it's, baby, if you don't just go ahead and die to that shit. We have 5 of Cups here. You mourning a situation. You mourning your old self. You mourning this middle ground that you're in where things feel uncertain. You're not quite sure what's happening. I feel parts of myself, oh my God, literally, and it may not actually, feel, sound that way. I could be, over dramatizing the situation, but it is kind of like that. And you really feel it when you're by yourself, especially, baby, if you don't learn how to let that go, quit crying over the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and what will people think of me? What will people say? If this is not their walk, this is yours. So either do the work that's necessary and evolve or get dragged by the universe. Because, baby, that is exactly what will happen. You will be dragged further into the bullshit that no longer serves you, trying to appease to others. That is not what life is about. Life is to be lived on your own terms by your spirit. So you're in a place right now where you're feeling kind of weak. You can't rely on yourself because you don't really know how to do that. You don't know how to let go and just give in to this God source energy that wants to revive you, that wants to evolve you. Breathe. For the love of all things that you believe in, breathe. Okay? You literally have 1 foot in a bowl, 3 empty ones behind you, while this one bowl here is illuminated. And you've got a beautiful light you've got more behind you, an abundance of resources, success. So much is waiting to be birthed within you, so much that wants to come to you. But you've got to be willing to let the past go. Stop crying over things that you cannot change. Quit crying over things that no longer matter to you. Quit holding on to the past of your life. Quit holding on to people who are no longer in your life anymore, who've been walked away, they've been on their journey. taking care of themselves, walking fully in their truth, and you can't seem to understand that now it's your turn, it's your time, so what are you going to do? Okay? We have Ace of Swords here in reverse, so this tells me that you're going through the process. You're probably overthinking this situation, more so than just letting it be. Being present, learning to be fully present in yourself and in this journey as it literally pushes you to really discover this new you. So you could definitely, again, be in your mind. I also feel like this is a card of spirit definitely talking to you. You may be, because you are in your spiritual bag right now, you could definitely be receiving a ton of downloads. Lots of information is being instilled in you right now. And again, with this process of elimination, literally eliminating those things that do not serve a purpose in your life anymore, through this process, Spirit is also downloading those new things within you that are going to truly bring you into the abundance that is waiting for you on the other side of your fears and this control that you feel like you have to have control over everything. You don't. You absolutely do not. And like I said, this lunar eclipse that we just had in Taurus fully illuminated some things in your life that is reminding you of how abundant you truly are. Like, it cracks me up how we tend to hold on to things that we need to completely do away with. There's so much in this life that we have yet to discover, but we hold on to old ideas and ideologies and thought processes and, comfort. It's familiar. I want to stay here because it's familiar. This is all I know. Are you willing to die to that? Are you willing to walk away and step away from those things that do feel familiar so that you can become more uncomfortable with yourself and evolve in this change process, and in this process that wants to literally show you that there is more to life than what you have been accustomed to. So I could spend all day talking about this, but I think you get the gist, Taurus, okay? Let's move on. Open the door. My God, we have golden healer quartz here. Open the door of your mind. Open the door of your spirit. Open the doors of opportunities and abundance, success, all of these beautiful things. Forget about them damn cups that's empty. It's done. It's over. Finito. Moving on to new doors, new opportunities. Open that door and embrace the change that is waiting for you. Embrace it. Fully love on it. Fully be open and accustomed to what's new. What wants to be made manifest in your life. You have this newfound power that you are so afraid to walk into. And baby, it's time for you to just do it. Okay? So embrace the change. Open the doors of possibility that are waiting for you on the other side of your fears. Fear isn't even real. It's not even real. It's an illusion. Because as soon as you open the door, you're like, I could have been over here. I could have been living this life. I love you, Taurus. Learn to let go. Learn to evolve. You do not have to have control over everything. You are so stable. You are so secure. Everything is working out for you. Okay? All right. That is your reading for Sag season. Good luck to you. God source energy is always on your side. Spirit is supporting you. Your angels and your guides love you. And I will see you next season. Peace.